I found a recursive nightmare on this channel just now. I'll see if I can catch up to him. I want to see if I can find another one too. I'm sure I can find more than one. If I need another one, that is. I don't remember where he went, but I'm going to try and catch up to him. I had some trouble with OBS before I started it. That's not it, but he should be this way. What he tends to do is he will go this way and then he'll fly over. Yeah, he's right here. So you can see him right here. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow him for a bit. So feel free to... yeah, so here's a recursive nightmare. I don't actually have a good pathway of him yet, so I could probably show that to you. That's probably what I'll do for some time. So, that worm's going to attack me, and if he does, there's going to be problems. I do want to avoid being attacked by enemies, because I'll lose bird form. But Recursive Nightmare, one reason why he's never seen much is because most of his pathway is unreachable. Right now, he's reachable. Like, you can tell that. It's obvious. But you'll see very shortly, he's going to go up in the air, and he's going to be very difficult to trace. I may even lose him, so just bear that in mind, and should be good. In fact, I don't need a fast bird anymore since I've already found him, so I'm just going to change to a jaded one. So this is my jaded one. There's a growl. I must have missed a dragon cap because I hear someone, Genomai is actually gratzing someone. So yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I like him. If I just check my compendium, it should be... It's what, Fabled Ancient? Oh, he's making a move now. This is where his pathway gets a bit icky. Yeah, his pathway gets really icky after this. But yeah, I'll likely turn this into a quick path video or something if I can get his full pathway, because I remember my first pathway video I was using my old computer and it was incredibly laggy and there were a lot of players, so yeah, that's the thing. So he's going up really freaking high. He's clipping into the wall, guys. He's clipping into the wall. I think he should come out this side. If I'm thinking correctly. Yeah, he's coming out this side. This is why he's so difficult, because right now he's flying over, he's flying right over the steel snarl. And it's very likely I'm going to get waypointed if I go too far. So I'm going to be really extra cautious here. That is to say, it's probably not impossible that I'll get waypointed, but we'll try anyway. Oh, just means I won't be able to follow him into places I'd like to follow him. But yeah, when the Eastern event was a thing, I made it a thing to find all my Easterns here just because of how obscure the pathway is. and how unreachable the dragons are. So I would usually just stick in one spot and find him there. So he looks really cool though. He does look cool, but I can't really get too close to him. That's my main problem right now. I can make an effort to be near him, but I can't go too near him. Because there are places where you won't be able to see him, and he'll be completely unreachable. So I'm taking a big risk flying over this bit here. Because taking a big risk because I could get waypointed right here. But yeah, he's here. I reckon there's another one up on another channel too. That seems more than likely. So if I stand over there right now, I'll probably get waypointed. That's the short of it anyway. All I can really do now is just hope he comes back down. He's really easy to lose. Oh, I can see him right over there. That's where he's shown up. I'm gonna have to take care with his, because he is heading down where I am. I did want to look at my compendium and see if I needed him. How close I am to my next, yeah, I only need one more and I'm done with Recursive Nightmare. So I'm on stage 5, which means once I complete stage 5 I'm done for good. So this will definitely be my last one. Which is kind of sad because I like this dragon, it's cool. But I've caught enough of them now, and this will be the last one. Though I've seen so many die the past few days, it's absolutely ludicrous. But he looks cool, because it does look good. So he's flying that way, which is good, because I'm gonna get waypointed. So I'm gonna switch around. I'm gonna switch sides, and hopefully I can catch up with him. Because I was able to do the pathway video before because I didn't get waypointed, but shortly after they did implement the waypoint system, so I'm just hoping I'm able to see him from here. Let's see. We'll try. We'll have a go. Well, he's right here. I'm being ultra cautious not to trigger any waypoints. Let's close that quest window. He looks good though. He looks really good. Like, the Twitch quality's not going to be too great, so I'm going to make a few print screens. This does look really... This looks cool. I like this. So I think this is where he starts heading into Waypoint Cave. And this is like the quite, I don't know if I could call it famous point, but he takes a long time to come out, and the point after is where I often find him. But he does look good. He looks really cool. You go in Recursive. This guy may clip through walls. That's one point to be aware of. It looks awesome. He actually hasn't bugged out too much this time. Usually he bugs out a lot. More than that, clipping through the wall once, that one time. And that's what makes him quite difficult to find. It's quite funny because he does just sit up there. He just sits up there in the water. It's kind of creepy too, how he's just sitting there. I think that's kind of cool, how he's just sitting up there, chilling. Don't mind me as I take like a million screenshots. Oh, now he's glitching out. I love this. This looks so funny. I think this is where he starts going through walls. So he'll come out of here in due time. Don't worry. It's just a matter of finding him. Sometimes if you hug the wall, it'll come up with something. But not always. One other possibility is sometimes he can immediately clip. I have a feeling he comes out that crevice there, but I'm not certain. Oh, he's coming out of here. Yeah, apparently, instead of coming out the crevice, which you'd think he'd come out of, he just comes out of the wall there. And now he's just in the building. It's like it's supposed to be his pathway. I'm now just gonna clip through this wall. I know where he's gonna come through. He's gonna come through this side. No, I don't know why he does, he just does. But he comes through here. I saw an Easton do this before. Oh, he's coming this side instead. He's he's slightly off of his mark, I think. I think he's supposed to just dragon feet. So he's gonna go into Waypoint Cave now, and it's gonna be hard to see him, but I can still keep following him in my own way. I do have a way I can do it. Whether you'll be able to see him or not is debatable, but that's just the way it's gonna be. No, I think he's doing his usual bug out thing, which is normal for him. Sometimes you can see him just going from here. Like that's a place you can look. But I don't think I'm going to be able to see him from here. He's a bit on the far side. I really don't want to go any further than I am right now. Oh yeah, you can see him now. You'll see him go in, and he'll come out again. But you actually can't get in there at all, because you'll be waypointed. So I pretty much watched a blue Eastern do this, and I ended up capping him at the end of it. It was cool. But he is slowly going to where I expect him to go, so that's fine. He's just not flying. So I want to meet him up at this side now. This is where he's going to be. And after this point it gets a bit iffy where he is. We can do what we can. Just usually work with it. I'm actually wondering it may be possible for a ranger to pull him from this point, which is interesting. He is close. He does look close enough to be pulled. But normally he's unreachable. It's not very easy to reach him. So I'm not actually sure where he goes in here because he will stay in there quite a while, and obviously if I go any further I'm going to be waypointed. Like this whole section here. This whole section here is a waypoint area, so I don't really want to go too far into it. I don't know if there's any other places I can stand and still see him, because he is going quite far that way. I don't think maybe I can somehow track him. But even if I stand on that ledge though, I'm going to be waypointed. So as soon as he appears off my screen, I'll see if I can catch up with him, and if I won't, I'll just wait for him to turn back. Oh, he's turning around now, I guess. I guess he just sits there. Yeah, he's walking back now. So where I want to meet him is hopefully by the ledge that I usually go. That's where he's going to be next. Wow, he's going pretty quick now. He's flying pretty fast now. So I'm going to have to hurry up too. So what I do is I go to my usual camping spot, and it's a pretty reliable place to find Recursive Nightmare in my opinion. I've found him maybe 90% of the time I've camped there. In fact, I only hunt there really now. So yeah, he's moving quite fast now. So normally I'd meet him just over here. This is actually where he started attacking me. I heard it while I was tapped out. And he's gonna meet me on this ledge. Though I want to know if he actually gets to this ledge first. There's something I want to know. He is hanging there a bit. But no, I think he's gonna meet me right here. See, this bit here is my camping spot. Like, I got all my Easterns here. And he's gonna come here too. And when he comes here, I'm gonna fight him. He's gonna land right with me, and I'm gonna buff up right now. So this is the last RN I need. If people have problems with it, then that's their problem. But yeah, he's gonna meet me here, and I'm gonna fight him. I mean, we've seen enough of his pathway now. That's pretty much all of it. So here he is. Now, one thing to bear in mind is you can get knocked off of here quite easily, but I usually just stand from this side and I'm usually okay. I'm noticing the amount of damage I'm dealing to this guy, so I don't want to be using Amethyst on, because that is probably going to kill him. So let's just whittle him down some more. And do we need Seal Fate? We could do this without Seal Fate, right? Let's try. So let's go back into this. Dragon Soul Vengeance. We can do this without Seal of Fate. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Come on. Yeah, let's try this without any DI. Let's have a go. We'll see how we do. I think we'll be fine. Because the bar's moving fast. The dragons are struggling quite a bit. But I can't believe I have Seal Fate at the bottom and I'm not actually using it. But yeah, can we do this without any DI? I think we can. Well, it's certainly more challenging. I'm struggling a lot. He's throwing me a lot of J's too. But this is the last one I need, so... I'm gonna